Hello everybody and welcome back for another stream on Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. For Twitch, I know for YouTube you're having this video the next week. There was no interruption, I'm pretty sure about that. But for Twitch, I did not see them the day I said I would. I told them I would see them 2 days later, and we're actually a week later, and a week and a few days later. There were some changes in my plans, and also with my other stream going on with Jaden on Pokemon. Jaden wanted to stream on Tuesday, which is the day I had planned for my stream on Fire Emblem. So we're now actually Friday, which also means that I can go for a bit longer, and that I do plan today to complete at least one chapter, and if I have the time, maybe to start the next one. I said I would not have a lot of time to grind, which, well, we're a week and something later, meaning I did have time to grind, but I was also on vacation and I was doing other things, so I didn't really grind that much. I did a bare minimum, and that's it. So let's just move on to the game. There we go. Let me pause Spotify. Alright, so I'll just start with, you see I used my training, I used my activity points, I did the little routine stuff, not much more. So I'll just start by talking with everybody, as I usually do at the beginning. So, what must we do to attain victory over such a fierce opponent? I speak of your next goal. I wish to be of as much use to you as I can, seeing as we're partners in destiny. Strength alone will be insufficient. We must be clever as well. Yes, keep talking about that. It's absolutely not the third time that you tell us all of that, and I'm absolutely not tired of hearing it.
Hello.
And the Alliance is fighting well and keeping pace with the Empire for the moment. Therefore, I have managed to avoid feeling any shame thus far. However... Well, first option, I said I would take that.
Let's see.
I thought we were getting along with the Alliance just fine, but something in your voice tells me that not everything's peachy over there.
Oh.
No matter how close we may be to someone, those ties could be severed in an instant. That has been my experience, at least. Yeah, he's not stupid. He knows that Edelgard is planning on going for the after the Alliance. Seeing people get killed in battle is really sad, whether they're a friend or an enemy. Still, I'm glad I haven't gotten so used to it that it doesn't affect me. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm used to it. I think that's a good thing. I've gotten too used to it myself, but you should stay the way you are.
Oh.
Really? You say that, but I know deep down you're a kind-hearted softie. The number of noble lords without crest is steadily growing within the Empire. I have heard that there are practically no lords without them in the kingdom. The only exception would be Baron Dominic. There was no crest bearer in his generation. However, his heir bears a crest, and I seem to remember that his niece Annette does as well. There's so many people to chat with.
Let me see.
I'm glad we did not have to fight against my adoptive father and everyone else in the Alliance. But we'll never make amends with the kingdom and the Central Church, will we? They may be our enemy, but they're still human. I'm reluctant to take the lives of those to whom I bear no ill will. You say they're still human as if they were. I know you don't know about it, Marianne, but no, they are in fact not human. They are gods. And they deserve to be... I don't know if they deserve it that much. The world needs to change, but do these saints and gods need to die? I don't know.
Alright, so...
I think I've been here before, but I don't exactly recognize anything. It seems like all of my old friends have died too. I should probably just forget about this place. Wow. I did recruit Yuri last time, so Yuri's here. I do like Yuri.
Right.
Balthus, Constance, Happy, all the usual suspects are here. Up until 2 years ago, I lived with them underground as part of the Ashen Wolves house. The Ashen Wolves? I don't remember that house from the Officer Academy. It was called the house, but really it was a home for young ones who had no place left to go in the world. It was a comfortable place for people with special circumstances like us. Yeah, the people that needed to disappear from the surface of the world were basically given a place to be in under the monastery.
Hey there.
Hey, I hope you don't mind that I'm taking it easy. We were often outnumbered or otherwise at a disadvantage when we fought the Imperial Army in the past, but now that I'm working for them, I don't have to worry about that anymore. Sure. I'm wondering what I will be surprised about, but sure.
You're kidding!
I'm shocked that even the Bladebreaker could feel that way.
Unbelievable.
Bladebreaker or no, we all die the same. Yeah, okay, that's the surprise. Daddy!
That's
Sorry. It sure feels strange fraternizing with our arch enemies. But bridging the gap is all part of the fun. I suppose you didn't get the pun. You see, it's a play on arch enemies and bridging the gap. What do you think? I've been really sharpening my joke skills these past 2 years. They're still terrible, but I still love you all the same.
Greetings, friend. Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. No one has tried to breach these gates yet. But as we head deeper into enemy territory, there's no telling how long that might hold true.
Nothing gets past me.
If our enemy shows up, I swear it won't get past me. At least, I hope. Still the best character in the game. By far.
You don't say.
Gerald's mercenaries have gotten in our way countless times. So needless to say, I have mixed feelings about them joining our side. Hey, I am happy about it. I'm honestly happy about it. Now we've got more tough fighters on our side. Yes, I thought you'd say that. Quite a mercenary way of thinking. Well, I am a mercenary, so I do think like one, thank you.
Please be listening.
We are going more north in the kingdom. It is very cold there. When I am cold, I am moving slower. It is dangerous if I use a weapon the wrong way. Everyone else is amazing, though. I cannot be doing the same. I'm not sure I understood what you meant there, Petra, but you'll be fine. Don't worry too much. Oh, you. Hello, Green.
Hey.
You look puzzled. Is something wrong?
No.
I just feel strange. Everyone's been much more welcoming than I thought they'd be. No one's all that terrified of me. Yeah, they've got me already. They know what... Yeah, they know what we are capable of, and they're not afraid of us.
Actually...
I've been thinking about what it would take to reopen the Officers' Academy. When the war's over, of course. It wouldn't be at all similar to how it used to be. But still... Edelgard and Ferdinand were downright enthusiastic when I suggested it. They said they would start making preparations right away. They really are good kids. Wait, Bernadetta was not hidden in her usual spot. Where did Bernie go?
Uh-huh.
Randolph and Flesh can really handle themselves now. They've been living up to expectations ever since Edelgard assigned them to our main forces. Randolph might not be a Burglees, but he's putting on an impressive show. I've got to keep up then. Same goes for you, you know.
Yeah.
Exactly. I've got to keep working harder. Speaking of them, there they are.
I appreciate it.
I was able to fulfill my duty to Her Majesty thanks to you.
Yes.
It's true. We wouldn't have been able to accomplish anything with just the two of us, isn't that right, Randolph? Exactly. I'm blessed to have such great allies. Now I can make sure that Mom has an easy life. We've been through so much, but I'm glad we worked as hard as we did, Flash. And here comes the best boy. Lonato ordered my siblings to take refuge in the Empire.
Oh no.
I hope they're all okay. I've barely had any time to write to them. The oldest of them was so amazed when I became a knight. He was happier than anyone else. It scares me to think about whether he'd still be proud of me after all I've done.
Hey, got a minute?
King Dimitri's supposed to be ridiculously powerful, right? If we end up clashing, I want a piece of him. I've never met an enemy I couldn't break with my fists. Oh, except for Holst. Wait, and Count Burgleys too. Whatever. I'm sure I'll be able to handle Dimitri. Bring it on. Green, the Ashen Demon. Quite a formidable warrior. It is truly vexing that I no longer have the chance to kill or be killed by someone like that. Don't worry. I'll turn evil and then I'll try to kill you if you want. She's out here, not hiding anywhere? Well, she's still alone though.
Hey!
Lately I've been getting this feeling. I'm really glad I was born in the Empire. Whenever we fight the Kingdom, I can't help but think how they've been having such a hard time. What about the Alliance? Then, sounds like you've given this some thought.
What?
Huh? That's not what I'm talking about right now. Okay. Sure, I guess.
Greetings.
I didn't... My usual fear, I did unmute myself, right? Yes, I did. Cool.
Come to think of it,
Numerous spots in this area are connected to saints. Did someone already explain that to you? The Rhodos Coast to the north honors Saint Keyhole, and to the south there's Lake Tutatis, or however you're supposed to pronounce that, which is Saint Index's holy ground. I'd go see them if I wasn't in the army. Life just isn't fair.
What do you think?
You could swing by and take a peek. They're not that far, right?
excellent.
Oh, would you like to come with me then? We probably could get permission if you did. Yes, let's do that. Let's skip work by going to places that I don't truly super care about, but that is still better than working.
Do you have a moment?
If our battles continue to go smoothly, then we'll be able to see Ferdiad one day. You daydreaming about exploring the city again? You realize we'd be going for a brawl, right? Okay, I like Ignaz. I'm not gonna ground him. I'm gonna go for the second option.
Let's see.
Yeah, but if we win the battle, then you'll be able to take your time and explore. You're right. I'll make sure we win. You're fighting so you can't be a tourist? Well, I guess everyone's got their reasons. Nothing's wrong with being a tourist. Well, no, I can say a few things wrong with that, but depending on the place too.
Let's see.
The closer we come to ending this war, the more likely they are to make a move. If their goal is to spread chaos throughout Fotland, that is. Oh, she's talking about those who slither in the dark. I'm gonna guess, because I know it's those who slither in the dark. I want to hope that the main character is clever enough to know that too.
Hey!
You mean those who slither in the dark, right?
Right.
Yeah. We have no way of telling when they might make a move, so please stay alert. I'm kind of disappointed, but I think I never finished Three Houses, but I think it was the same in Three Houses. The fact that I completed 2 stories already and we don't actually know much about those who slither in the dark or what happens with them and all of that. Like, I don't know if they will change that, because apparently in Three Houses it was a secret fort story that you could unlock only with Edelgard if you did a certain things, certain specific things that was giving you more info on those who slither in the dark. So I hope it's not something like, but it's not something like that, and that we get to see more information. Because we know that Epimenides is not happy about them and doesn't like them, or the opposite. But like after the whole episode in the Void, we don't hear about them again in the other 2 stories. I wonder if it's not too late to put a stop to all this fighting. I'm very sorry, doing all of those voices is making me very yawny right now. Warring with everyone in the kingdom is just... I don't know. If House Dominic is leading the Fargus forces, then Annie will definitely be at the battle. There's no way I could hurt her. She's my best friend. We've been together forever.
What do you think?
What if you thought of a way to win the fight without killing her?
What?
That's an idea. I'll have to see what I can come up with. Okay, so I have a feeling Mercedes has to come to the battle so that she can convince Annette to drop her weapons, and we can recruit her maybe.
Hold on. Got a minute?
I hear the Central Church is headquartered in Camillus, which is south of Ferdiad. I'm not sure where Rhea is, though. She's probably hiding in Camillus? Or is she in Ferdiad? I said first option. I'm guessing that no matter what I say, I'm gonna be corrected. There's probably no good answer here.
Let's see.
I feel like all the church people that can fight are working with the royal army, which means she's probably in Ferdiad, right?
Right.
Could be. She's definitely a lot tougher than she looks. Maybe there was no wrong answers, actually. Oh, and I did a bit of research. You may remember that I looked at the rewards.
Well,
if it wasn't last episode, it was the episode before. And there's rewards about weapons sets that I'm missing one of each. So I did a little bit of research on where those weapons are to be sure that I didn't miss them, and I missed none of them. They're all in the Scarlet Blaze, and most of them is just having S rank on a mission of a chapter. I think it's chapter 12, 13, and 14, or something like that. No, it's 12, 14, and the chapter where you're in the Void. I think it's 15 or 16. 16, I think. For the axe, bow, and book. And for the fist that I'm missing, it's a paralogue that happens in chapter 14 in Scarlet Blaze. So it's all in the future, it's all things I will have to do. The reason I'm mentioning that is just so you know that I did some research, and also to let you know that for the fist, there will be a contest that will happen during the paralogue, and I have to win that contest in order to win those fists. Which means that I might not stay on the maddening level just to ensure that I collect the fist. I might put it down to either hard or medium. Hard should be fine. So I put it down to hard difficulty, just to be sure that I do collect the fists, and I'll redo it on maddening on my own time when I'm grinding. That being said, it's in a few chapters, so it's not today. Let's keep talking. At long last, Her Majesty's ambitions are about to become a reality. which means my own dreams will soon come to fruition as well. How positively thrilling. I don't my doubts. Edelgard, achieving your ambitions doesn't necessarily mean your dreams will become reality. I'm very well aware. I'm simply reveling in the moment. But I trust that Lady Edelgard will see my wishes brought to life without a doubt. Alright, 2 more people. I know that war brings sacrifice, but going forward I want to prevent it as much as possible.
Right.
And I mean on both sides, though I doubt that will be easy. Yeah, it would be a lot easier to handle if we could just think of killing as part of our work. Perhaps our only choice is to view them as necessary sacrifices for a better future. And that's the reason I don't like you. Now that we are cooperating with the Alliance, the front lines have never been more stable. I am certain that if we continue steadily and with equanimity, both the Kingdom and the Knights of Seros will fall. The problem is that I doubt they will be content to stand by and watch. You mean those who sit in the dark, right? Indeed. As Thales has mysteriously vanished, we remain unaware of his movements. We must be wary. Cool, I have talked to everybody. Now there's a few support conversations, and then we can get started. And by a few, I mean 2 or 3. Maybe 4. Alright, Edelgard and Hubert.
Hubert, what do you make of the Ashen Demon?
Aside from having proven to be both impossibly powerful and a constant thorn in our side. Correction. Was a constant thorn in our side. I must admit, the little terror has put in some fine work for the Empire recently.
We're fortunate to have gained so powerful an ally.
Why do you bring this up, Your Majesty? Is there something on your mind?
I'm not entirely sure myself. My apologies, Hubert. Pay me no mind. Like as not, I am overthinking the situation.
Surely you realize that telling me to pay this no mind only gives me greater cause for concern?
I didn't mean to worry you. I'm simply having trouble putting this feeling into words. I just felt... I don't know. As if something was drawing me to the Ashen Demon. I wonder, could it be the influence of my crest?
Your crest? Now I am truly becoming concerned.
Forget it. Whatever it means, we don't need to find out right away. We have a war to win first.
As you wish, Your Majesty. So long as you realize I will be taking the liberty to investigate this most thoroughly.
I thought you might say as much. Do as you must. Honestly, Hubert, you never change, do you? When I emerged from beneath the palace all those years ago, you acted as though nothing had happened. Do not worry, you said. I took the liberty to investigate while you were indisposed.
For the record, my blood was boiling. However, as there were others present, I kept still my tongue. I could not risk showing my anger, lest they find a way to turn it against you. My role to play is the cold, crafty, unreadable servant. I am happy with the casting, so let us leave it at that.
I'm certain you are. But just once I'd like to see our roles reversed.
Your Majesty, you cannot possibly be serious.
Not in the slightest. I'm well aware I am not cut out for the kind of work you do.
Nonsense. There is nothing beyond your capability. That said, I prefer you best when you are the one in charge. Command me as you see fit. No matter how daunting or impossible the task may be, I will come through every time without fail.
Thank you, Hubert. It's good to know that I can always rely on you.
Did I understand anything of what just happened? No. That is part of not having played Three Houses too much, and especially not caring about Edelgard or her story. I don't know what they're referring. They keep mentioning that those who slither in the dark did something to Edelgard, or no, they're not mentioning it, they're implying it. Same as they did with Lysithea. I know a bit more about Lysithea because I was playing the Alliance story in Three Houses. But I know nothing of Edelgard, and this game is not giving me much more to understand the situation. So I am slightly confused, but I don't necessarily care that much. Let's keep going with Caspar.
I think that's enough for one day. You really know how to make me work up a sweat.
You kept me on my toes as well, Caspar. Thank you.
Hey now, you'll never have to twist my arm to get me to train. Just shout when you want to go again. Oh, and we should invite Raphael next time. The muscles on that guy are something else.
I'll keep that in mind. I often have trouble finding people to spar with.
No surprise there. Not like folks are lining up for a chance to knock the Emperor's teeth out.
You seem to have no problem coming after my teeth. Sometimes I think you're trying to kill me.
What? No, I mean, I only do it because I know you can handle it, right? Look, just don't say anything to Hubert, okay? If he finds out we're sparring, he'll have me cut into pieces and dumped into the nearest river for sure.
He already knows. I convinced him that I need the training if I'm to stand on the front lines.
Well, that's a relief. So, why do you, by the way? Fight on the front lines, I mean. You're an incredible fighter, but the Empire would be in deep, deep trouble if anything happened to you. And it's not like you're after the glory like I am. Shouldn't you just hang back and send us orders from some distant hilltop? Seems like it goes pretty hard against that rationality thing you're always talking about.
Caspar? Lecturing me on what's sensible? I must be dreaming. But yes, you're right. It's not entirely rational.
See? I'm a thinking man sometimes.
That's not to say I don't have a rational reason. My presence on the front lines improves morale, and my skill betters our hope of victory. So long as I don't fall in battle, taking the field is the smartest thing I can do.
Right, sure. So, what's the unrational part?
The emotional side. I can't stand the idea of remaining safe, while friends and comrades alike risk their lives for our cause. You're all out there on my command, taking lives from others and giving your own in return. It doesn't seem fair for me to do any less.
Except that you're the Emperor.
And I say the Emperor should help.
Hey, I get it. You want to get in the dirt with the rest of us to pull your weight, right? You and me are the same in that way.
A dreadful suggestion, but I'll allow it.
Aw, come on. You should be happy. Here I thought we were completely different people, but it turns out there's a little Caspar in you after all. You know, I can't even imagine you lording over us from far away. You work best when you're down in the mud with the rest of us, sending chumps flying.
If there's a little Caspar in me, perhaps it's time to put a bit of someone else in you. Someone with manners, perhaps?
Ugh, the M word? No thanks. You know all that politeness would only hold me back.
Well. Yo, hope you're doing well today. Woke up late and saw that you're streaming. How lucky a morning for me then to be able to enjoy your stream. Well, thank you, Robin. I hope that you slept well, or well, not too bad at least, and that you will enjoy the stream. I'm also just realizing that I forgot to press the start recording button, and I now have two options. The first option, which I already know I am not gonna take, is to start over the whole 30 minutes that I did. 30 minutes is not that much, I understand. But the second option is far more tempting, which is I'll have to download the video from Twitch and to go from that instead of the recording I usually use from OBS. Therefore, YouTube, that means if the sound is different during this whole episode, that's why. It's because I'm stupid. And when I checked if I forgot to unmute myself, what I should have checked is, did I press the start recording button? The answer is no. No, I didn't. I could also just press start recording now, actually, and just take the beginning, and the beginning will have a slightly different audio than the rest, I guess. I could do that, especially because I'm still at the beginning of the video, so... yeah. You know what, I guess I think I'll do that. So there might be a strange cut here. As I do this. And now we're back. And now you have the normal sound. You should have anyway. As you usually hear. So if the beginning was a little, like I explained, not the same, sounded a bit different, it's because I had to download the recording from Twitch instead of having the OBS one, because I'm stupid. Yay! I would probably have noticed after the first hour. I'm glad I noticed early though. You stepped pretty good, so I don't know why I would give a reminder. It was just a few seconds ago for you, so you know that I'm talking with my boyfriend. You stepped pretty good. Clearly needed the rest. If you were that unconscious, also sounded like you needed to show up at the start of the stream and just say check your recording. How would you know that I'm not recording though? That if you can check that my sound is not working, you can check that my microphone is muted, but it's not like you can actually verify that I'm recording or not. It's not the kind of thing I forget usually. But sure, if you want to pop in at the beginning of next stream and just do a little, hey, did you start your recording check? I will allow it. I will not be mad about that. Also, thank you for the hug, if I did not say thank you already. I would hug you back, but I'm streaming. Let's go for Edelgard and Monica. That might be... no, I think there's one more, at least, after that.
You must be exhausted, Your Majesty. I was beginning to believe that council would never end. Should I make tea?
Thank you, Monica. Why don't you join me?
Oh, I would love to.
I can hardly remember the last time I saw you rest. You need to stop overworking yourself. We can't afford for you to get sick.
Her Majesty has invited me to tea, and she's worried about my health? Oh, this is the greatest day of my humble life.
Come now, I've always cared for your well-being, and it's not as if we never have tea together.
Oh, I'm aware. This is the 208th time you've worried about me, and our 113th time sharing tea. I've been keeping a record on paper, and in my head.
Now I'm even more concerned.
Aw, thanks.
I suppose it just shows how hard you work for me. I hope you feel I do enough in return. If there is anything you need, don't hesitate to ask.
Truly? You'd really listen to my request? Your Majesty is actually willing to make Monica von Ox's impossible wish come true?
I have only one wish. Please kiss me.
Well, let's keep the wishes within the realm of the plausible, if you please.
Like no kissing, for example. You're streaming, yeah, but you only started recording for YouTube. You're only teasing. Oh. Look, I'm not reading super well when I'm streaming.
All right. In that case, may I... Oh, this is so disrespectful. May I hold you in my embrace? Just for a minute?
I don't see why not.
What kindness. I promise to be even more loyal to you from now on, Your Majesty.
As if such a thing were possible, you've given me more loyalty than I could ever rightfully expect.
Oh, that reminds me. There is something I've been meaning to tell you. It seems as if you have been upset with yourself because you were planning to leave me for dead. But I just want you to know that had such events come to pass, I still would have died happy. I would have been at peace because I helped you achieve your vision. Well, I should go see to that tea.
She really is something else. I knew she was strong, yet she always finds new ways to surprise me.
I don't think that's strength.
Thank you, Monica.
That's blind and overwhelming devotion to a very unhealthy degree. It's not strength. It's not healthy. Please stop doing that. And then Hubert and Happy is our final cutscene to watch.
Ah, Happy. How are you finding your time in the Imperial Army?
Pretty normal, I guess. It's nice to be around a lot of people I don't know.
Excellent. For if you were dissatisfied, it could lead to an accident. And I would find that most vexing.
Oh, I have my dissatisfactions. Like the way you're talking to me right now, for starters. But if I sighed over every little thing that bothered me, I'd be dead before I took another breath.
Yes, quite true. By the by, have you considered my proposition? Though I am loath to discuss it, I am a firm believer in using every resource to its utmost.
I don't know. It feels pretty unethical, even if it is technically something we can do. And did you spare a single thought for how I might feel being used like that?
I actually made the proposal based on my estimation of your feelings. I imagine you would enjoy sighing for a greater cause, seeing as you are never able to unleash them freely.
And why exactly would I want to sigh, huh?
Okay, I'm sorry, but this is such the weirdest superhero kind of power bullshit that I've seen in quite a while. The fact that a sigh makes a monster appear, specifically and only a sigh, and they treat that in such a serious and... Man... This is so weird to me. Your superhero power is, oh, when you're bored slash frustrated slash tired of something and that you sigh, suddenly monsters. Also, Monica, your gaze showing. One thing I can say of Edelgard is her second comments, Hubert and Monica, are dedicated to their Empress. They are. Way too dedicated indeed. For Hubert, though, it kind of makes sense. And he's not over the top. I mean, he is someone that is very brutal and ruthless. And he will do whatever he can for Edelgard, and yes, he would put his life on the line for her easily and without any regret. But it's not a kind of... in his case, it's not blind, overwhelming devotion. I don't know, I feel like he is not to the point of, oh, if Edelgard tells him, take that knife and kill yourself in front of me just because I want you to do that, I don't think he would do it. Monica would. Anyway.
As I am not you, I have no answer to that question. I simply thought it might be unpleasant. Being the only one prohibited from performing an action others do as a matter of course, that is.
Right. Well, no, it isn't. And if you're really approaching this thing without considering my feelings, you're so far off the mark I don't know what to tell you.
My, I just thought the woman would enjoy breathing a literal sigh of relief. And to do so in a way where our forces make use of the monster she summons, where is the harm? Alas, I suspect I am in for another mocking at the hands of Her Majesty for how often people mistake me for a heartless cad.
'Cause
The
you
bird?
are one?
Again? Ugh.
Happy. Now that you are calmer, I thought perhaps we might share some tea and treats. But if you're not interested, I am content to deal with them myself.
You really want me to buy into this plan of yours, huh? I told you, the answer's no. Now stay away from me.
I assure you, I have no such ulterior motive here.
Liar.
Yes. Well, I can see any further conversation will be fruitless. In that case, I bid you good day. Had I known this would all be for me, I would have made coffee instead of tea.
Huh? What's coffee?
It does not concern you. Pray forgive my intrusion.
Yeesh. Just being near that guy makes me want to sigh.
I mean, coffee and tea are both great, but yeah, in this kind of setting, coffee is usually a very rare thing, and therefore very valuable, and only nobles have it, not commoners, which is why she doesn't know what coffee is. Was that all? That was all. Cool. Let's go to the war map. Alright. Well, there's only one place I can go, but I do have to go here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And if something else appears, I have one... I can allow myself one distraction on the way. There's a lot of luck little things. This seems like a big chapter, actually. I don't think I'll do more than one chapter during this stream. Total enemies defeated. Complete all side missions. And attain S rank. Okay. Cool, and no paralogue, no paralogue. So, Kingdom Forces have holed up in a stronghold and continue to put resistance. Seize the stronghold and take control of the area. I can do that. I am on maddening difficulty, ain't I? Let me just see real quick. Yes, I am on maddening. So, battle map. I will keep the Gatekeeper with me. I will keep Edelgard with me. You can see Edelgard is currently learning the Falcon Knight. And I guess... I'm not here to make a rational choice. When it comes to the main story when I'm streaming, so I'm gonna go with green.
Off to work.
I want green to be part of the team. Green, though, you're gonna get your own weapon. Keep that monstrous strength ring, and why not the Dusker infantry? Do you have a special infantry for you? You could go for... I mean, the Gerald mercenaries. It's funny, they are the same, but they have a lower rank. You can go with the Mockingbird Thieves, which are the same as well. Okay. Well, I guess there is nothing better. What you have is good. Keep that. Actually, no. Go for the Bridget mercenaries. Why not? Fire and Ragnarok. That's great. You keep that. Cool. So 7 minutes and 500 enemies.
Let's earn
That's
our
keep.
Hope this is one of those easy wins. No do-overs here. Keep that guard up.
The reason they're strong but lower rank is in canon, Gerald's mercenaries are so good they don't need as good a commander to do their best. That is true, and also the gameplay reason is whenever the Ashen Demon joins your troop, I think he can only have rank C mercenaries because of what class he is, and so therefore, because it's because of that, they make them rank C. But they still make it good because he's good. Anyway, seize all the strongholds. Sure thing. On my way to do that.
Enemy down.
You control your power well.
Thank you, Professor.
The stronghold's ours.
Professor Green.
Let us begin our advance.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Somebody should
Initiating
actually
the
Green
operation.
go defend the main base.
This could be a challenge. We'll strike at their weakest points.
Somebody help me!
Commoner. Everybody should go out. Everybody except Green. Green, stay there.
Prepare defenses. Prepare defenses.
This isn't looking so good.
Yes, I'm coming to help. Don't worry.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh wow, in danger already. It goes fast.
Here it comes! You're done! Move out! Leave it to me.
I won't ever forget your kindness. My turn.
I'll just quickly go help because I don't want to lose for ignoring the situation. Come on, I'm clicking on B.
On to the next one. You're the cream of the cream. Take a breather. Here it comes. Out of the way. You're done. The only thing they'll be reporting is failure.
Watch this.
Happy to help. The stronghold's ours.
Not quite what I meant to do, but why not?
Feel the bloodshed. This is it.
I've got enough, so
Nothing to report.
let's do this. Oh wait, that's where the general is. I should probably bring
My turn. My turn.
main character then over here.
This could be a challenge.
And like that.
Rejoice! Victory is ours!
I didn't know.
Alright, so Gatekeeper is ready to get a new class already.
Hubert,
As we go into a
have you
cutscene.
learned anything about my father's whereabouts?
Nothing. We've not the faintest idea what he is up to. If we are lucky, he will be naught but a corpse by the wayside. I know that sounds cruel, but frankly, his death would do us a great service.
You remain as blunt as the blacksmith's anvil. Still, I cannot deny the truth of what you say. I still think it for the best if he is taken into custody and given a fair trial under Imperial law. And yet, at times, a different thought manages to creep in around the edges of my mind. There is a part of me, a very small part, granted, that hopes he has found a quiet life for himself somewhere out of the way.
The man can strive for a bucolic life all he wants, but he will never have it. Adrastia looks to be at peace, but beneath the surface, many disagree with the Emperor's ways. Make no mistake, these dissidents will seek out your father and prop him up as their leader.
Yes, I suppose he will never stop being the former Prime Minister and a symbol of the old regime. But to frame it as you do...
I am right, and you know it. Make your peace with it. Once a man strays from the path, there is no guiding him back.
I disagree. I believe we all deserve a second chance. In any case, if you find out anything about my father, be sure to inform me.
I almost wish they did prop the man up. Because perhaps then... But no. Either way, it seems I will have to start taking more serious precautions. I only hope he can settle things with his father in one manner or the other. Just as I did.
Why do we have all of that? I'm guessing we're gonna see Duke Ire again, considering what they're doing and talking about him a lot. How terrifying purple must be. You're all set up in formation, and next thing you know, this purple light shows up and decimates all men in the fort behind you before warping out to the next one. before you get the chance to turn around. Yeah, I know, right? Purple is a terrifying nightmare. Hello, Quincy. I hope that you're doing well today. Let's grab that. And that. I don't remember which one does what, so I'll go for the Miracle Beam. And I had to go back for Gatekeeper. Also because it's gonna be the first break soon. Like in a few minutes.
Time to work you into shape.
Let's acquire a class for Gatekeeper. I'll go Mage. So Gatekeeper has almost mastered all classes, and then I'm gonna put him back to Holy Knight.
Well, this is new.
And leave him there. So that's
proper
that.
training, you'll be unstoppable.
What else did I want to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to go in the storehouse. Oh, I have a goddess icon too. Well, go with the goddess icon and give it to... Oh, now I have both Green and Gatekeeper, who are not maxed out in all stats. But Gatekeeper is just a better character, I have to give it to Gatekeeper. And same with the Miracle Beam. I do have an extra large bullion that I can go and sell.
I carry a little of everything here.
And I'll sell these owl feathers too.
Hope to see you again soon.
Back to the map. So next after the break I'll start with this, but I will take a quick break. It will last a few minutes for Twitch and just a few seconds for YouTube. And when I get back, we will continue with this mission. There will be some ads during the breaks. That is the one way I have to ensure that you don't have ads when you tune in on the stream, by running 3 minutes of ads every hour or so. So I'll do that, and I'll see you after the break. Enjoy the Fire Emblem music. I am back. I've got my coffee. I've got my homemade dark chocolate and salted caramel chips cookies that I baked yesterday with a friend. That was very fun. And I am ready to continue. So next mission. Having advanced into Geraint's territory, Imperial forces now face a counterattack from the kingdom. Defend the strongholds and hold the line. Let's do this. Yes, I did unpause the record. Yeah, I unpaused the recording, so YouTube is with us. That's good. I also unmuted myself. So defeat the assassin and other enemies, and don't let the 2 places fall. That's another 7 minutes, 500.
The fight starts now. I'll defend this place to my last. My job is to ensure we emerge victorious. Out of the way!
And it's the map that I know well on top of that, so I should not have too much trouble here.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Stand down!
have to take things from here. Attack!
Too easy.
Show me what you're capable of.
I have to be more careful about the damage they do to me. I am on maddening difficulty. I do not stun lock them anymore when I attack. Not the ones with a name above their head anyway.
Here it comes! You're done! Out of the way! My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over. Nothing beats.
That was a lot of damage.
Grown up and gallant.
1% worth of the amount of damage I can take.
I'm sorry.
This place won't be a problem anymore. Here it comes!
I could have gone for a better angle than that, but that...
We'll give it a go. Out of the way!
Initiating the operation. Let's go, everyone.
Actually,
Here I go.
You
No
have the
mistakes.
advantage.
They must learn.
You should go as well. I've got enough enemies defeated to complete the mission, so I will go defeat the last enemy that is required.
I'm unstoppable.
You control your
Oh.
power well.
Of course Gatekeeper is having trouble. It's monks. Or not monks, but grapplers. Because monks are mages in this game.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Alright, so the commander should appear soon.
You're done! Let's show them how fast we can run!
Interesting, another objective. The... Oh, no commander, it's just okay. Wow. Oh great, we're done.
I don't know how we held them off, but we did.
You don't know how? I mean, we just had to throw you in the mix, and that's how.
I didn't know.
Alright, next mission. Well, actually there's an extra that I need to do first. And I also need to talk with Anna. Increase HP of allied stronghold and...
I've got an idea.
Sure, why
Pull
not?
this off, no matter what.
Anna?
Greetings.
The fight starts now.
Alright, and for this one I don't actually have to care about any S rank, so I'm literally just doing the objective and I'm leaving.
No do-overs here.
Which is, I think, just to get all of these named ones.
Taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
Oh, please.
taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield. I'm all right. Here it comes. You're done. This doesn't look good.
Okay, I only have the altered golem left, so let's go for it.
The wounds are severe. I have to fall back. You're done!
Alright, axes, punches, magic, and lightning. Let's switch to...
You control your power well.
Here.
This could be a challenge.
So that's one. I don't have any punches, axes, or lightning though. So I guess I'm just better as the main character. Do the biggest amount of damage possible. Come on, one more L bar, I think. Yeah. There we go.
Onward and upward.
It's how you...
Okay, that did not lower. Because it was at 6, then 5, then 4. So doing the extra quest did not lower that. That's good to know.
What'd you think?
I don't need that.
Right?
I don't need that, but I might still have the objective to survey places, I don't remember. So, I'll still go and get it. It was Legends of Chivalry.
Hey there.
I'll also, while I'm here.
Welcome. Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Is that the one? Is that the one? Come back soon.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
What you think?
Alright, so the reserve forces have been ordered into enemy territory in advance of the upcoming battle, but the Kingdom Army remains on high alert. Ensure the infiltration is successful, and I need to have an S rank.
Let's
So
earn our
classic
keep.
7 minutes 500.
They're not taking this from us. My job is to ensure we emerge victorious. Out of the way! You're here to help, are you not? Initiating the operation.
I know that I technically don't have to go this way, but there's a lot of enemies and I feel like they're gonna try to do something. Maybe, no. Well, Edelgard's there. She can deal with it. I'll protect the Dark Bishop.
Enemy down. Out of the way! You're done! Sterling work!
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
Take this!
Looks like that's it for us.
I did not even see the Grimoire.
Anyone!
Right, I'm gonna go
This
help.
is just the beginning.
I could have teleported there actually, now I think about it.
Here it comes! Take this! You're done!
We must not suffer defeat. Not here, not now.
Out of the way!
Thank you so much.
On to the next one.
You control your power well.
Alright, that should be enough. I have enough kills, I only need to complete the mission, so I'll focus on that. Because I need to complete it within 7 minutes, which should be relatively easy to do. I just show up here, do this, do that. Hopefully that will be enough. Yep.
Let us begin our advance.
And then I'll keep moving forward. Come here.
We can't gain any ground.
Deal with them.
This is just the beginning. Out of the way! Nothing beats seeing you kids all grown up and gallant. Right on.
Our time has finally come!
And the commander appeared, so I'm gonna go deal with them. And the mission will be over.
Out of the way! Don't mind if I do.
I definitely think that if you do all 3 stories of this game, the missions become very repetitive.
Looks like we held out.
And there's not a lot of variety, and I don't know. I kind of wish that each mission was unique in it's in one way or another. I think that's a thing that Hyrule Warriors did well, where every mission felt unique, even when you were replaying through the same areas for different parts of the story. And I like that. But that might also be me misremembering, because it's been many years since the last time I played. So yeah, who knows?
I won't let...
Maybe it's just an in-the-moment thing, because I'm grinding this game so much that I've seen everything this game has to offer. That's definitely a possibility. I'm very on the grindy side. I'm glad that I have a partner that understands me and that is fine with me being like that. And that doesn't mind just watching me grind a game while doing nothing else, really. Love you, babe, by the way. Yes, I could advance to Brenius territory, but I don't wanna. I do have to go back.
Indeed. Oh!
I do have to go back to camp.
Indeed.
For a thing or two. Aw, thank you for the hug, love. Alright, first of all, here.
Supplies are the
Give me them
lifeblood of any army.
supplies.
Everything has its use.
Then training master, train my
Time to work you
gatekeeper.
into shape.
Warlock, why not?
I kinda miss my old armor.
Yeah, it's not the best look on you.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
And then I go back to the war map. So word has arrived that Kingdom reinforcements are headed to a fortress the Imperial Army intends to capture. See that they don't reach their destination. You can only take male units into this battle. Why? Why? I don't know, they don't make sense. But it's fine, because 3 of my 4 units that I'm using currently are male, so I can just switch Edelgard. I mean, Edelgard is tomboyish, she should count as a male. Sorry. I could replace her by Hubert. I also have Yuri, but Yuri would be another sword. Well, no, Yuri's a mage currently. So I would have 2 mages. They can. Some of them fear lance. Not a lot of them, but some of them fear axe. I'll go for Hubert.
Before Her Majesty.
Also, Hubert, do you still have... Yes, you do. Okay. Cool.
The fight starts now.
Usual 7-5.
I'll handle this like any other job. No do-overs here. Keep that guard up.
I will not see my family's good name sullied.
I mustn't bring shame upon my good name.
A Sorry, we weren't.
Okay,
Right
Hubert.
Let us go to work.
Initiating the operation. Let's go,
I'll take care of the whole yellow
Leave
side.
it to me.
You guys can take care of the red side.
Don't mind if I do.
Take this! I'm dragging the others down.
Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done! Enemy down.
Splendid. Though yours is indeed a power that warrants caution.
You can't let it end like this.
Alright,
The stronghold's ours.
okay, they do kind of advance towards field, so I might have to do a little bit of a back and forth.
Tastes more bitter than blackest coffee.
What next?
Wait, you're done?
Initiating the operation.
A taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
I got this! Time to get going. Take this!
Hello, Felix.
Give me something to smile about. Let's have a little fun.
We must not suffer defeat. Not here, not now.
Out of the way! Here it comes!
Isn't the Blue Knight supposed to be around here? Oh, he's gone. Okay.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Take it down in one fell swoop.
Out of the way! On to the next one.
You're the cream of the cream!
Alright, I defeated the 200 enemies.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
My work is done.
I have the 500. All I need to do now is to defeat Felix.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital
So I'll go do that.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Perhaps this will shift the situation in our favor.
They won't let victory come easily.
Luckily, that's not the one where I have to complete all of the side missions. So, Felix, your time has come.
Out of the way! You're done!
Oh wow, you're resistant.
This might actually be fun if I'm fighting you.
Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done! Oh, don't mind if I do.
Well, there we go.
Luck was on our side today.
Someone in chat said, "Hey, Felix, catch!" Throws all of those saved up supers. Yep. Catch all of the pain I've been saving.
I won't let myself stop here.
Just for you. All right. Extra quest here.
Follow me, soldiers of the Empire.
The fight starts now.
Victory awaits. Now show me your courage.
No do-overs here. Keep that guard up.
It's kind of funny. I wonder how much of his sentence, the no do-overs here, I wonder how much it's a kind of reference to Tree Houses or not. Because in Tree Houses, the main character has the power to go back in time, basically. If you're not satisfied with an outcome, you can turn the battle back a few turns and start over. It's a limited amount of uses per mission, I think, per quest, but I wonder if it's kind of a reference to that, like saying, hey, you don't have that power anymore. In this game, you cannot go back in time.
I'm unstoppable.
You control your power well.
I don't need to kill these, it's an extra quest.
Time to make a name for ourselves. This doesn't look good.
Man, a worm. I have to fight the worm again.
Retreat!
And I cannot warp because there is no strongholds.
Keeper's time.
So I have to go on foot. I'll just order everybody to go. Edelgard showing up because she flies. Alright, warm. Oh, I do have thrust magic though. I don't think I'll need it though.
Take this!
Yeah, I won't need it.
Out of the way! Here it comes!
Wrong button. I wanted to press B and I pressed A. I do that all the time.
Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done!
This time I meant it. It makes you wish that when you fight green, you would have to deal with the Divine Pulse, making time rewind and change the battle situation out of nowhere once or twice, and make you have to react to it. It would have been interesting, but the thing is, you would not be supposed to know it's happening, so I don't know. Or maybe Purple would because of Arval. In a way, Arval would help him to remember, and no one else on the field would remember that things went different. That could actually be cool. Like they suddenly change stuff in the battle because Green went back in time. That would have been cool, actually. I agree with you.
What a fascinating...
And they could excuse it on, hey, Arval makes it so you can remember, because, I don't know, otherwise the game would not be interesting. It would be probably difficult to code. Well, no, it would not be difficult to code. The game would have to save at specific moments and throw you back to that save, because it would not change what happened. It would just bring you back in time, but what Green does would be different. So yeah, the game would just have to basically save in some spots and just send you back to that save, but make things different. I think it would be possible to code that in. It would probably be not complicated, not that necessarily that much more complicated, but maybe more complicated than they actually want to care for. That's a Haute Claire, that's a Wolf Gauntlet, I think. No, not Wolf Gauntlet. Aura Gauntlet? Aura Knuckles? I don't know. I'll take that. I don't care, I'm gonna sell it anyway. Like, the weapons that I'm missing are unique weapons. Sure. Give me that and sell it.
Hey.
A unit with magic 23 or higher. I think main character works for that. Let's go here. Kingdom forces are pursuing some scouts within Enid territory. Cover for them as they withdraw. Sure, I can do that. $700. 7 minutes and 500. I was gonna say, I don't know why I was gonna say 700 and 5,000, because that makes sense, yes. But no, usual 7.5.
The fight starts now. Don't throw your lives away.
As for the damage taken, I have yet to find a need for that. Meaning that I'm not taking that much damage.
Here I go. No mistakes. I'll provide some protection.
Leave it to me. I'll fall back. We've got an uphill battle ahead of us.
Out of the way! Render your assistance at once!
Just take a few snapshots and pull back just a bit, change the enemy tactics to fit the better idea. Would be more complex, yeah, but it would be just one mission, so not two. Well, you fight Green in more than one mission, but I guess Awakened Green, you fight only... you only fight Awakened Green in one mission, so that's true. It would be only one mission. It would be easier than having coded in every single mission. Oh, I didn't read what I had to do. I have to defeat 500 enemies, not specifically the enemies that are attacking them. That's weird. Usually when it's an escort mission, it's kill the enemies that are attacking the ones you're supposed to escort. Not like 500 enemies randomly across the map. I mean, I'll do it.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
You're worth 1,000 soldiers.
Okay, that's the amount that I have left to defeat.
Here it comes! Take this! You're done!
If you're wondering what I'm talking about, under the defeat 500 enemies, there's a little red circle with 57 written on it. That's the amount of enemies I have left to defeat to accomplish it.
Out of the way! Too easy.
And I guess we're done. And I'll keep working on clearing the map. And now we have 12 advance.
Hurry up and help me, you fools!
Oh no, this noble woman is attacked by tricksters. Anyway.
You're done!
Tricksters? What tricksters?
Out of the way!
Sorry, I meant tricksters?
This
What
is just the
tricksters?
beginning.
You've grown so much since first we met.
Oh, I simply cannot thank you enough.
It's not over. Don't mind if I do.
I take no pleasure in this fight, and neither will you.
Alright, I'm going straight for Sylvain because I have enough enemies defeated. Wait, I need to complete all side missions on this one.
Show me what you're capable of.
I'll wait a little, actually.
This is going to be a tough one.
I just remembered that this is the one I have to complete all side missions. And sometime, I know I've explained it every single time, but I'll say it again. Some of the side missions are time sensitive, and they will appear after a certain amount of time, so I don't want to finish too early because I have been deprived of a finish all side missions goal for the sake of having finished too early in the past.
Out of the way!
I mean, that's a neat pile of enemies. Might as well thin them a little bit. It's been 5 minutes, cool.
Out of the way! Here it comes! You're done!
That wasn't enough? I have another one.
Take this! You're done!
That was still not enough?
What?
I have yet another
You
one.
were hoping to fight?
You're done!
And if that was still not enough, which is the case, you know what? I've got one more.
Take this! You're done!
Now if that doesn't work, well, it did. Cool.
Getting out of fights alive is kinda my thing. It's how you use a power.
Yay! Green and Gatekeepers are buddy now.
What are your thoughts?
I hear that, yes.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Alright, one last mission and then it's final mission of the chapter time, so I guess after this mission I'll take a break. Then I'll do the final mission and then I'll see what I want to do. I don't know if I want to go one extra chapter because I cannot just do an extra 3 hours of stream. I guess it will depend what kind of chapter it is. If it's a one mission chapter, maybe I'll do it. So, Kingdom Generals with ties to House Bellinus are reportedly hiding out in a stronghold. Seize it swiftly and apprehend them. I shall do that, because you asked so nicely. And I have a time limit. Cool.
The fight starts now.
I mean, if I want the S rank, I'm timed anyway. So not much different.
Stay safe. A life is the only thing we can't replace.
United, we are unbeatable!
Don't mind if I do.
Move out! Out of the way!
Too easy. You're the cream of the cream.
So many enemies! I mean, I'm not gonna complain, I need enemies to bring up my counter, but... That was like, what, 7 big enemies with health bars in the same place?
You're done!
The stronghold's ours. This is just the beginning.
You've grown so much since first we met.
I hope I can count upon your full cooperation.
Well, that was quick.
I shall not soon forget this down. Out of the way!
This place won't be a problem anymore.
No, not yet! Take this! I almost feel sorry for them.
Don't mind if I do.
Take this!
I'm unstoppable.
Show me what you're capable of.
Take this! Here it comes!
Might as well use my specials.
You're done!
I have them. You should serve.
Here it comes! Take this! You're done!
I'll win the next one too, if I just stay focused.
Alright, it's a tiny little bit too early for a break, so I'm gonna keep myself busy by spending the points, increase the supports of selected units.
You there.
Sure. Alright, I'll return to camp. I'll use my training and activity points.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Although because now I have more people than what I can train. Specifically 2 more, I think. Yeah, because yeah, so let's put Yuri here, so that's 2 tomes together. And then Shamir here. Mercedes here. And that works. And nobody mastered their class.
It's how you...
As
I imagine...
Training can be the difference. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our care to make yourself useful.
And who else for the last one? Who am I interested in seeing more stuff about them? Probably Petra. Who does not... Okay, these don't. Monica, Constance, Ferdinand, Mercedes. There's a lot of people. Okay. Let's go for you, Bert. For the Bert.
We all must do our fair share.
Nothing crazy. Alright, what else can I do?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
I guess I can get rid of the equipment that I don't need, which is the equipment I got during the stream. Because I have pretty much everything I want. I just need to bring them up to level plus 100 or level 100, which not necessarily that much needed. But I'm still gonna...
Everything has its use.
I'm still gonna do it. Maybe.
Hey there.
We'll see.
Need something?
I was currently working on silver gauntlets.
Is this it?
Now I only have 2 more gauntlets to bring to level 100. Quite a few bows left, quite a few axes left. But the lances and the swords are all done. And I have not done anything with the books. Well, except the A1s and the special ones. So I might as well work on this one.
Is this it?
This little iron tome.
Is this it? Is this it?
I don't think I'll be able to bring it to level 100 because it requires probably more money than what I have.
Is this it?
But I'll bring it to as close to it as possible as I can.
Is this it? Is this it? Is this it?
Actually, it's not the money the problem. The problem is the smithing stones. I can fix that.
See you around.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it?
There we go. That should do it for now.
See you around.
And it is now time for the break, so I'll go back to the war map and I will take my second break here. So it will take a few minutes for Twitch, a few seconds for YouTube. Do get up, walk a little bit, get some water, do your wellness checks as you should do during these kind of breaks while I run some ads to ensure once again that when people tune in they don't have ads rolling as soon as they arrive on the stream. Alright, so I'll see you in a few minutes, guys. And I am back. Let me see. Yes, I am muted. Yes, I unpaused the recording. We're fine and ready. So let's keep going. The West's last stand. The Western Kingdom has all but fallen. The remaining lords of the kingdom make their final stand in defiance of the Empire.
Our recent battles have won nearly all of the kingdom's central and western lords to our side. Those who chose not to bend the knee are making their last stand in that castle.
They are weary men unable to keep pace with the times. And now we can be rid of them all in but a single stroke. They had plenty of chances to surrender and chose not to avail themselves thus. Show no mercy. If they wish to cling to the past, let them die in its embrace.
I wish they'd consider all the poor souls they're forcing to perish along with them.
Sure, but I fully understand why they'd want to hole up in a castle. That's my go-to move.
They're beneath a siege, not holed up. The difference is unequivocal.
Sorry, what?
Unequivocal. It is a new word I have been learning. Its meaning is clear and unambiguous, yes?
Again, what? Look, the way I see it, we just need to bust through the gates and pummel the stuffing out of them.
It unfortunately is not that simple. Most of the kingdom's castles are specifically designed to withstand a siege. Our only option is to chip away at them slowly from the surrounding forts.
I agree there is no place for mercy on the battlefield. If the enemy desires a fight, we will rend them asunder and leave their bones on the midden heap.
We need to move carefully. A cornered foe is capable of anything.
Well, I said I would go for the first option all the time, so let's go, let's boast.
Oh, come on. We'll have these nobodies cleared out before dinner.
I hope you're ready to back that boast with action. It's time. All units to positions. Prepare to attack.
So oh, it's this map again. Defeat Baron Dominic. And don't let the allied base be captured. So we can have some backdoor intel, open a backdoor into the fortress using previously acquired information that could be useful. Summon reserves to stop enemy messengers. Assign armored unit, relentless formation. Hire mercenaries to engage enemy forces. Oh, there's no persuade this person or that person. Wait. 20, 40, 60. I can get almost all of that. Sure. Let's go with that. Now, I want you to be with me. Gatekeeper, I want you to be over there. Sure, Caspar can come with you. Edelgard. I don't want Leonard on the field because Leonard has already maxed out everything. I think I'll go with... Actually, I'd like to have Yuri on the field, as well as Constance and Happy.
Who, me? Fine. What's the plan?
Maybe have Yaritza here.
So be it.
Alright, those are the people I want to work on. Reasoning? I don't know, actually. Let's grab this knowledge gem. Gatekeeper already has a knowledge gem. Constance also. Green, no, but it's okay. Happy. Yuri does not have a knowledge gem. Should probably give him one. Take Caspar's. And then Hubert's not there. Okay. that is everybody. Cool. So I have 12 minutes and I need to defeat 1,200 enemies, which is kind of a classic for these missions as well. First step is always to give orders.
I'll help you out.
To assign my adjutants.
I got you.
Leave it
And
to
tell
me.
my
Here goes
people to
nothing.
do stuff.
Just do as I planned. Let us band together.
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
Let's get this operation underway, shall we? I suppose I can help.
Here I go. No, they must learn who... They've made Baron Dominic their figurehead because of his blood ties to the 10 elites. But frankly, his lineage is of no concern to me. Your orders are to breach the castle, find him, and cut him down.
We will begin by eliminating the troops outside the castle. Split up and take control of those...
I am on maddening difficulty. Okay, I'm sorry, but they were dying so fast, I was wondering if I accidentally put it back in hard difficulty.
Do take care not to forge too long. It would be disastrous if the enemy were to seize our main base.
Actually, I should have someone protecting the main base, so probably Giritsa.
Get into defensive positions.
Imbeciles! Out of the way! Take this!
You got my back? I need your strength! You got it! Let's go! I've got you now!
Why won't you just give up already?
Might as well grab the money on the way.
Yes. That thinned the castle perimeter nicely. Now we must find a way to...
Help! It's a bloodbath out here! Let us in, we beg you!
I can't leave those people out there to die. Open the gates!
Throw the gates wide. Let that bleeding heart get the best.
I will attend to the castle, I just want to farm some kills first. Because I need a certain amount. And that can be a bit of a concern on these missions sometimes. I'm sorry about that. I needed to sneeze. Yes, I know I'm doing it. Jeez. Hello, Gustav. I'm sorry, Gustav, but you have to die.
No one will ravage these lands while I still draw breath. I will lay the lot of you low. I must buy as much time as I can. That is all the
2
fight
seconds
I
is
have
the
left
amount of
in
times
me.
you bought.
I pray it was
The amount of time you bought. Then again, there's the Ashen Demon, and I guess I'm the Purple Devil to
Begin the counterattack at once.
go along with. So, how did you think you'd resist all of that?
They still has warriors of spirit, do they? Good. Let us give them a fight to remember.
Okay, so
Leave it to me.
Here goes nothing.
I'm gonna go
Here
after
I
this
go.
one, and you're
No
gonna go
mistake.
after this one.
They have both of our flanks. Split up and eliminate them before they cause any real trouble.
Let's link up.
Oh.
I need your strength.
That's not the optimal place to shoot it, but that's fine. That's my mistake. It's still got the stronghold captain.
Too easy.
You're getting the hang of that power of yours.
I never wanted this bloodshed, but now there is no stopping it.
Out of my way! Not happening. I see an opening. Right. Take this. Out of the way. Not yet. Let's do this. Bring it down! Take this! I can still fight!
Is everything prepared? All of our hopes rest
I hope
on
it
this
reaches
strategy.
the... Yeah, it does. Okay. Cool.
You got it! Let's go! I've got you now!
The enemy is targeting us with their ballistae, Your Majesty. We must respond.
We must indeed. Yevitsa, you're still defending.
Here
I
I go.
think
No mistakes.
you're the best placed for that, so you're gonna go
Here go.
do this. I'm gonna come and help soon. I just need to deal with this paladin over here, get the key. And then I think I'm gonna teleport over here. Do a quick pit stop here. Oh, I'm not. I don't think I got all of them. I think one of the big enemies was slightly out of range. I went too far ahead. No, actually they weren't there. Okay.
Take them by storm. Take this. This is just the beginning.
You have improved. Perhaps your blade will be the one to finally...
You got my back?
No.
I need your
Forget
strength. You got it. Let's go. I've got you now.
We need to eliminate the other ballista before this thing really gets out of hand.
Done.
It always ends this way for villains who try to harm Her Majesty.
Oh, not yet. Charge!
The day has come to repay the debt my lineage owes the royal family. And should the cost be my life, so be it.
We've underestimated our foes. Send word to Duke Ivan and Count Karen and have them send reinforcements.
Here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
Leave it to me.
slay those messengers. We cannot permit them to summon reinforcements.
You like that?
Deploy the reserve. Don't let those messengers slip through.
We're fine.
I beg you to watch over the people of Fudge.
Every messenger must be silenced. This is the way it goes.
We're doing A-okay, guys. Okay, Gatekeeper, go help Edelgard because she's having trouble. I'm at 7 minutes already. I really need to move on.
Well, I'm certainly glad we won't have to deal with those reinforcements.
I don't have to deal with small soldiers anymore. I really need to focus on the objectives.
Let's link up.
I'll capture the stronghold. It might be useful.
You got it. Let's go. I've got you now.
I cannot resist a pack of enemies like that. And you're the one I need to get rid of. Someone should go open the chest. Edelgard.
Here I go. No mistake. Show yourself, Baron Dominic. Surrender, and I will spare your life.
My life means nothing if I must spend the rest of it facing my people in shame. I will not abandon them in their time of need.
I will not suffer you to lay a hand on my brother.
Yeah?
I'm unstoppable.
You're the ace up our sleeve.
According to our intelligence, there is a secret passage in the area that can help us gain the upper hand.
Take this!
Brother, Your Majesty, I pray you deliver our kingdom to peace.
Excellent. We should catch the enemy off guard. Now, let us see where it leads.
I will finish what you started!
Take this!
I'm not afraid to fight. I'm doing this for all the people I care about.
She wields a hero's relic. If we strip her of it, it could serve us well in the future. That secret passage is useless now.
Oh.
Bring it down!
It was one or the other. I thought I could... Okay, well. I guess I was supposed not to kill Gustav. That's fine. I think? I'm getting dangerously close on time.
I promise to defend this castle, and I will.
I also didn't want to kill Annette, but I don't really have a choice now.
Risking life and limb, and I can't.
Sorry, Annette. No choice. Game said no, you
I'm
goofed.
sorry, Father. I did everything in my power, but it just wasn't enough.
Oh dear Annette, not you as well. How will I ever tell your mother? Alas, poor Gustav. And now I, too, go to battle for the last time.
I don't have a lot of time left, so let's just throw everything I have at them.
You got it. Let's go.
I think when I redo this mission for my grinding mode session, I'll try to not kill Gustav and to use the actual secret passage. See the difference? I'm pretty sure it's just that you arrive directly to Dominic and you save time by not having to deal with both Gustav and Annette.
Such pointless resistance. Seize the remaining strongholds and let us nip this problem in the bud once and for all.
Well fought, everyone. This will deal a crushing blow to the kingdom. Our campaign is not over, but for now, we celebrate.
And so I reach my end. Pray forgive me my weakness, your majesty. Annette, Gustav, forgive me.
They deified him for being the descendant of a hero. And in return, he got a life he could never control, and a death he could never ordain.
Yet surely the man was happy to die for his people. He must have felt as though he had fulfilled his set purpose in life.
That notion alone should tell you how warped the world has become. Still, right and wrong are spoils to be handed out by the victor of this war.
Well said, Your Majesty. We must prevail if we are to change the world. This war is only the first step.
I get it now.
I beg your pardon.
Everything's finally clicked for me. I understand what we're really up against here.
Oh?
I told you before, I don't always get where you're coming from. Still, you trusted me, and that was enough. But what you said just then, it made me realize we're not fighting the church or the kingdom. I mean, we are, of course, but what we're really up against is the world itself. And even if we win, there's no guarantee we'll leave Fodlan better than we found it. All we can do is try our best and hope it works out. Pretty hard to wrap your brain around, honestly. I can't even begin to fathom how you can grapple with something that heavy.
Once again, you managed to find a most surprising nugget of philosophy.
I knew you'd understand, even if I can't point to the reason why I felt that way. But I'm glad to hear you say it. Thank you.
Cool. Cool. Nobody mastered their class. Well, I mean, nobody that hadn't already mastered all of the classes.
Imperial soldiers, the lands of Brynnius now belong to us. As you know, Brynnius shares a border with Blathed territory. The enemy's stronghold of Ferdiad is but a stone's throw away. At long last, we approach the final push of this campaign. Stay vigilant, but be not afraid. We shall wield our weapons as one, claim our victory, and unite all of Fodlan under our flag.
Blythed land at last. The kingdom will be more desperate than ever now.
As they should be. We have stripped away nearly half of their territory at this point. But we still have the remaining houses to contend with. Karen, Galatea, Fraldarius, and Gautier are all unshakably faithful to the crown. They would tear us to pieces had they the chance. Certainly not my idea of a fun afternoon.
Still, we have no choice but to face them unless they decide to stop harboring the Archbishop.
Do you think that's even a possibility? The people of the kingdom are quite devout after all.
I highly doubt it. So let them huddle together like the cornered rats they are and...
Huh? What's going on?
Urgent news, my lord. Massive revolts have broken out in Hrim and Ordelia territory.
What? Did you say Hrim?
Where's Hrim again?
The eastern edge of the Empire, north of Ire, along the Aramid River. And Ordelia land is across the bank in Alliance territory. It's also where Lysithea is from. And as far as I know, her parents are still there.
Unrest in both the Empire and the Alliance? This can't be a coincidence.
So, those who slither in the dark have finally made their move.
This is it. This is our chance to figure out who or what those people really are.
Scarlet Blaze. The rising darkness. Having smashed the kingdom's last desperate defense, the Empire takes the battle north. Further pressure from the Alliance to the east forces King Dimitri to make a difficult choice. Will the Empire and Alliance prevail and unite Fodlan? Just as all begin to entertain the possibility, those most opposed to the idea finally emerge from the shadows.
Apparently, it started with attacks by bandits and insurgents, which touched off a widespread revolt. The people have taken to the streets, and now Hrim and Ordelia territory are in total chaos.
We have no choice but to intervene. At present, it is just Hrim territory. But if the unrest spreads to neighboring Imperial lands, there will be no water cask large enough to quench the flames.
Especially if the fires were intentionally set. And yet, redeploying our forces to deal with the unrest could be exactly what they're after.
I believe it is, Your Majesty. With the aid of the Alliance, we were on the brink of securing the kingdom's surrender. The war was all but decided. It seems certain parties were not at all happy with that particular arrangement.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that both options are wrong and they are gonna offer a fourth solution, so whatever, I'll go for the first option.
Are you sure we have to deal with it right now? Why not go back once we finish up in the kingdom?
And go back to what, exactly? An empire in flames?
Sounds like we don't have a choice.
No one is more reluctant than I am to turn back when victory is within our grasp. But it is the only option. Fortunately, the kingdom now lacks the soldiers to take advantage and regain their lost territory. We'll leave enough troops to hold the line and take the main force east at speed. I'll have Count Bergles take position at Aryan Road.
That sounds exhausting. But you're the boss.
Do you mind if I just slink off to my room and... Oh, here come the dagger eyes. Never mind.
If it's settled, let's not waste another second. Every moment we delay means more suffering for the innocent people who are caught up in this.
Going to Hrimland will take us close to Ire. Needless to say, I am in favor of departing at once.
Let's go find the masterminds behind this mess and send them to meet their maker.
But how will we be telling the innocent people from those who are causing trouble?
A fair point. If we're too reckless, many good people are going to be killed.
Only one thing to do. Let's get to Hrim territory and sort this out.
So the Empire does go, like the Empire campaign does go really all around the map. You go from far west to far east.
I have a proposition.
So, slightly increase the chance of raising your unit's strength, increase the chance of raising magic or defense. I don't really care, I'll go with magic.
I shall ensure it is done with no mistakes.
Shall we?
Alright, and here we are. With actually still a little bit of time, but not that much time to get to the 3 hours mark. So I guess I'll keep going, I'll do the little prep. I will keep the talking to everybody for the next stream, because that's what I usually do. But I will at least do a little bit of preparation before I end the stream and the YouTube video. Yeah, and that looks like a long chapter. It would be another 3 hours to finish it, so yeah, no, I won't. When I look at it, so we're in chapter 12 now, so that's one more stream. Chapter 12 is probably going to be a whole stream. Chapter 13 and 14 are probably going to be one stream each, so that's 3. And then 15 and 16 are the extra chapters. I'll do both of them in the same stream. And I might even have time to start, if not finish, the final chapter. So there's 4 to 5 streams left, I guess. 4 to 5 videos left before the end, which should bring us right in time for the release of Wilds, actually. So I'm on pace if I want to play Wilds on release. For now, though,
Training
let's
can
train.
be the difference between victory and defeat.
Gatekeeper mastered his class.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Let's go to the Dark Mage. That looks better already.
Well, this is...
Let's go back to training. Lawrence.
I had this.
I am capable.
I think it's me.
Time to work you into shape.
Now you will...
Back to the training again. This time it's both Ferdinand and Edelgard.
Is power...
What a...
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I will hew my...
Giving less than one's...
Happy. Okay.
Can't wait to get...
This better not be what...
I imagine.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Happy only has 3 more classes to master.
You can't do...
Manuela.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Okay. This time it's Yuri.
I'll take what
I think I'm...
I need...
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
It's how
And both Manuela and Yuri.
No surprise.
To think I still...
Hey, Annie!
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Which are both at the bottom, so Manuela first.
A fresh...
Obviously.
With proper training, you'll be
Alright,
unstoppable.
so that was the training. Now let's go and do some cooking. I always do the same recipes, so it's these 5 recipes that give the greatly fills much faster, and also the weapon durability greatly reduced, which is the best buff for each possible thing. Hey, green.
Hey.
Sorry about that.
This is one of...
How'd you know
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey, this is...
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey,
Wow, all recipes are being perfect right now.
You
I'm
like
not
this
sure
stuff too?
what's happening, but
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey.
Wow. Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid.
There we go.
This.
Hey, Mike.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Alright, so I did all 5 recipe. I'm gonna
Care to make yourself useful?
go to the chore master. Let's have them work together again. Cool.
We all must do our fair share.
Cool, cool.
Care to make yourself useful?
Sure. Let's go with Bernie.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
I don't know, why not Gerald? And, wow, pretty much anybody. I'll keep going 30.
We all must do our fair share.
Cool. And no support conversation with that, wow. The beginning of next stream might be a bit short. If there's no, like, 7 cutscenes to watch. Well, I cannot really think of... Actually, I can think of one more thing. Just in case, well, just to make it easier when I
Supplies are the
do
lifeblood
my
of any
little
army.
farming. I'll empty this.
Everything has its use.
It's also a new chapter, so I can buy...
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend.
Like that. I guess while I'm here, let's sell these things. There we go.
Hope to see you again soon.
Alright, so this will be at the end of this episode. Thank you, YouTube, for showing up and for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me go to this so that you can see me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for oh, Spotify is not on. There was silence and nothing else. Now we've got music. So yeah, thank you for showing up. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry for the beginning. For completely forgetting to click the start recording button. And for having to go back and download the Twitch VOD to patch it. Hopefully it's not too bad, the difference, and it's only the first 30 minutes. With that being said, I wish you a good day, a good evening, or a good night, depending on when you see this on YouTube, and I will see you next week, if everything goes well, for the next episode. Alright. Have a good one. Bye, guys.